Hello there everybody and welcome to another week of Wargames Tutorial Thursday livestream. And for you people watching on YouTube, welcome.
Any attempts to hack and alter the weather conditions of the vault will result in severe punishment and dishonorable discharge from the Interstellar Marines program.
Thank you, Sarah. This is a show where I'll take and answer questions from the live chat, from the forums, and from the YouTube comments. So, if you have any question related to Interstellar Marines or Wargames, more specifically, feel free to leave your question to, well, the YouTube video if you're watching it, the forum post, wherever, the topic where I update the time, or the, yeah, if you happen to be watching live, feel free to ask the questions live, of course. Now then, let's see. We have Coco, the arch nemesis, is back once again. This time he's from the beginning. Cool. So I need to get my game face on, I suppose. Yeah, he's already taking the lead. Jeez, he's been practicing. What is this? So yeah, another week. A shame that the update didn't. I was hoping that the update would be coming for this particular Wargames already, but I'm gonna make a special live stream when the update goes live because hey, players. And I already sent a request to Kim that that would be the hardcore version up too for if not only for the limited time, but hey, we will see. We will see. It's all up to him. Looking forward for the update. It should bring back some players for at least a few days, if not for a week or longer. So we're gonna see populated Wargames there. But hopefully the update will make it for the next week's Tutorial Thursday or sooner. I'm really looking forward for it, mostly for the. I know there's not going to be any content, at least what people would expect. But like I'm talking about the amounts of content. Like I think people have they have too high expectations for each update, so it's going to be a minor update. But on the side note, I've decided to update my skins, which might make it to the update. I'm not entirely sure, but if they do, well, you can see the what the new skins look compared to the old ones if you head over to the artwork section of the Interstellar Marines on Steam. I have put up the comparison pictures there for each one of 4 of my skins. It won't include the weapon pictures because I never made the weapon skins in the first place, but now there is weapon skins I made with the update with the updated skins of my own. I also made the weapon skins. So overall, yeah, I'm not sure if the desert one turned out the way I like, but it seemed like it's hard to get a pure color with the new Photoshop template. At least for me, I had trouble getting the colors right, so those are the ones that I settled with in the end. Seems like Coco is losing his steam now, but it's only a matter of time until he gets his points up once again. Incidentally, I think he may be in resort. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was listening to footsteps. I couldn't tell whether it was a bot or not, but if it was a player, I probably would have not heard it in the first place. So, yeah. So my guess is that Coco is either in a map that he knows well, which would be subarctic, or he's in resort. But then again, it's not the first time I've been wrong. I'm simply speculating. Because I know for a fact that in resort you can get that amount of points quickly. Yeah. Alternatively, he's in a map that he knows very well. And now I'm getting very lucky with these 250 spawns. So, yeah, if you're watching and want to collect a lot of points, here you go with the locations for 250s in the mountains. And yeah. It's gonna get hopefully more interesting when the boxes start appearing. Coco is just like me. Coco is very quick on getting to those boxes in time. Like, he usually is there when it lands, but he tends to take it more safe compared to me. And he's got a habit of putting an ambush up for me, so there's that. Which is why I usually use other players to bait him out. Like, I have to counter bait him by waiting that he exposes himself. Or exposes himself by another player. But I have no players, and Coco is the one who will win the waiting game because I have no patience. So, in the current setting, he's got the advantage in terms of the supply crates. But we also have an unintentional habit of actually being in exactly on the other map, because we have a kind of polar opposite map preferences. He prefers the maps that I tend to avoid, and yeah, other way around. So there's that. Of course, I'm just talking out of my ass all the information that I have of Coco, so to say. All the experience is outdated royally. So there's that. Nope, no 250s here. So I'm gonna head over to resort because the announcement should be in 5 minutes. Now watch as I don't remember my own rules that I keep telling people. Oh my. Well, jungle. Yeah. Jungle and industrial. Well, I'm glad that the jungle is one of the first ones, so I don't need to worry about it later. So I think I'm gonna go with the jungle. Okay, I'm not sure how that killed the bot. Pretty sure it was already out of my line of fire, but hey. It's dead, that's all that matters. And it never hurts to be too safe with when Coco's around. So if I hear a suspicious sound, I will stop and listen, and I'll be quiet during that time. Because you never know when the Coco is gonna show up. Just like last week when he suddenly, like, he just joined in and boom, he was right there with me.
All personnel on sub-levels 5 through 9 are ordered to remain in their offices. Do not
Gladly, though last week I was the one who managed to pick him off, but it wasn't far off. Like, I only managed to do that because he didn't notice my location. Hello there, Gerber. Welcome to the chat. And I know I'm coming to the fucking... I will come to the hot practice, goddammit, it will be right after the stream. Ooh, we have another player, Bounce. Alrighty then. So we have about 2.5 minutes to get our bounce left already. Lame. But I have about... Hello there, sneaky peeky window. Texture's bit meh, but meh. Not a big deal. Although this box, this anti-gravity box, has been here since the beginning, which is kind of always kind of meh. But at least you can't take advantage shooting underneath it. It just effectively means that all these boxes are hand placed and they are just static objects with no physics, because otherwise it would be sitting on the ground. But judging from... Oh, I was gonna say, judging from Koga's points, he's gone to a stealthy mode. And he instantly picks 250, so never mind, fuck that noise. So, my hope is it will... what would be the safest spot for the thing to drop? Probably on top of that mountain over there. But... well, Coco is aware of my presence if he's on this map. And I'm the one who happens to be terrible when it comes to sneaky beaky like that. So not only that I don't have element of surprise, Coco absolutely knows that I'm here if he is on this map. Oh god, it's in a terrible location. This is one of the most spots where I get killed. Not only by pretty much everybody, but Coco specifically shreks my shit in this particular location. And unfortunately that was a bot shooting at me as usual. So my only real hope... Oh no! So my only hope here is that Coco is not on this map, he's on his way. Or something along those lines. If he's... yeah. Okay, I got it. Ah, oh, please no. At this point, fuck the stealth. I need to get out of here as soon as I can. Coco hasn't picked up the box yet, so he might be an industrial. And we are about to find out in a few seconds. That or he's on his way somewhere. Oh, he just got the box. So he isn't here. The question is, where did it land? Please don't hear me, you son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, so just checking in the order that happened to be closest to me. Well, so much for that. So... well then, not only that this is a bad environment right now, like, the bots don't need to shoot me, just the fact that they have lasers on. The lasers can be seen miles away. So, shit. Ah, come on. Well, Coco, you know I'm here, and I'm coming for you. Oh, good lord. It's just... and I'm on the wrong side of Luna on top of that. So... oh, come on. Shit, Yay, wrong side. Let's try that again. Abusing the features. Well, I am trying to abuse the features, but there we go. So yeah, it is not the bots that, I mean, it's not the players that kill you, it's the bots. The bots are the biggest threat to any player. So, let's try that again. I think Coco may have fled the map already. Although, if he was on the map when he saw me getting killed, he is... oh no. I couldn't hear it, but I think it was mountains. Oh no! Oh. I'm just basically luring Coco to me if he happens to be around. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Because that's the only guy you can tank at this point when you're dealing with the CTRs. Fuck's sake. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe I can do this. Oh, there we go. Holy crap. And now Coco shows up from thin air. Oh boy. Okay, we have recovered. Oh no. Well, onwards to the next one. And I don't think it's intentionally that the bots happen to be at the spawn, because I think they actually get stuck near the, like, the reason why you get shot like that when you're respawning, what happened to me earlier, is because the CTR that just happened to be patrolling that area I think his pathing is stuck somehow on the respawn point. Like, it is trying to actually just keep on patrolling, but it keeps it can't get over the respawn point for whatever reason. I think it's one of the corners or something along those lines. Hard to say. Let's see, we have something in the open chat. This is Project J saying hi, Zed. Okay, so let's try to be a little bit more careful with this one. Coco is here. He have arrived from the jungle, or hell. But he is here. So, we're gonna have our first proper confrontation since whenever. I'm just hoping the box doesn't land to his location, because those bushes are a pain in the ass. He likes to hide in them. And it's so hard to actually see a player in a bush. Okay, he's actually closer. Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck. Well, it landed to the worst possible location that I could have hoped. But I'm following Coco's footsteps. I just need to be careful because he is not gonna be too far away. Got him. The last one was a complete lucky shot, but got him. Also, that bot may or may not have helped me. out. Well, a tip for anyone, finding... Oh, I think it's this one. Nope. Ba-ding! Ah, fuck. Like, finding a backpack from the water, it is near impossible. Or I'm simply just moron and looking at the wrong spot. Ah, there we go. Ah, he spawned in mountains, I believe, so it is safe to assume that he is gonna come through hell. And I'm gonna go through hell to mountains. So, we have about 3 minutes. Or, yeah, 3 minutes until the next announcement, so... Somebody is being awfully chatty today. I do apologize for the constant beeping. It is probably someone who's interested of buying my airsoft gun. So, yeah. I pretty much have quit my airsoft thing, and I'm selling all my gear, so it is likely this person who is spamming them Texas is questioning about it. So, yeah, in all honesty, I couldn't hear where the box was, but it is likely Coco has already gone back to wetlands to check if his points have been taken. On a side note, regarding these bots that keep shooting, if there's a lot of people on the server, and you know there are multiple people on the map, sometimes it's actually better not to shoot the bot and just quickly run out of its sight, because people might actually think that it's just you know, it's a CTR shooting at them because they're in because they're huge range. So you can actually fool people like, oh no, it's not a player, it's just a CTR shooting at someone else. But in the situation where I am currently at, with only me and Coco on the server, it's not going to work. Like, yeah.
Attention. Supply drop en route to resort. ETA 5 minutes.
Cool.
Attention. Supply drop en route to canyon. ETA 5 minutes.
I like it. Resort and canyon. So, it is very likely me and Coco are gonna have another confrontation. In that last map it worked because Coco was literally surrounded by the CTRs, so when the CTR started shooting at me and I lured it away, he was probably already heading towards the box and didn't care if the CTR was shooting at its back and took an alternative route. and I was far enough to be able to take it out with just the silencer without Coco hearing it. So in that situation it worked out, but I still had to, you know, get rid of that CTR because I couldn't go past it without it opening fire again. So in that instance it worked for me, like it actually covered me up. But in most cases, yeah. Not only that, you know, I was able to dispatch it quietly, I was able to lure it, I was able to lure it behind the cover. So there was nobody's left. But yeah, Coco is definitely on a stealth mode. I think he's doing his best to stay low as possible. He's pretty much on the hunt mode right now. He's doing whatever he can to find me without exposing himself, so I need to be careful in terms of basically CTRs. 2 minutes until the drop. So yeah, that's the dangerous thing about Coco is that it doesn't really matter if I know that he's in a hunt mode or not. Like that's when he gets really dangerous, when he stops picking up the points. Because although I can predict him, he's way more unpredictable and creative than the other players in general, so my best bet always is to basically trying to outsmart him, like well, yeah. I thought I heard a CTR crash on the ground, but I guess it was my imagination. Nope, nothing. As I tap out real quick. And we are backish. That was a door open sound. I'm probably door close sound, but it doesn't hurt. Be careful. Oh, it actually landed on the roof. Well, shit. I mean, I don't mind it. But oh, Coco's in the other map. I'm really sorry about those bleeps. I don't know what is happening. So Coco is in Canyon, and shooting out that box is simply to buy me extra time. Let's see, Canyon is over there. But yeah, the thing with the Coco is that he knows when to go for the box. So it just keep a look on those points. That way you know if it's safe to go for your box. Well then, that just happened. Oh, we have another plate, the server. Server, cool. Okay, let me just real quick see what the hell is going on. Ah, right, it's our forge. Oh my god, I just spam. Non-stop spam. So basically, what's going on is our cosplay forge group chat is blowing right now for whatever reason. So sorry about that. I'll keep that in mind for the future. So there's probably gonna be more bleeps right now because they are essentially getting a voice change module as a group order. So they are probably chatting about that right now. Oh, let's go see what we can find in Canyon. Welcome to the Jap, Mushiba. Now, just being a little bit careful around the door. Okay, sounds clear, but it wouldn't be the first time sound has betrayed me. So there's always that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. And actually, it is unusually quiet because this map is known for the patrolling CTRs. It's almost like everyone's dead. And the fucking sun, or I suppose moon in this case, is always in a terrible... Oh, okay, heading back this way then. Okay, so it wasn't mountains, it was some other map. And by the process of elimination, it must have been... Luna. So Luna was the actual location of that one box I couldn't find. Now the thing is, subarctic and mountains. Although I have technically advantage of mountains being one of my main maps, because Coco is good at hiding, like he knows good locations. Like subarctic is his element. He knows that map. Mountains, I know that map, but so does he. So I'm kind of in a lose-lose situation here. But I'm not gonna turn down the like. I'm going for both of the boxes regardless. So. Oh, and another thing with the CTRs that they tend to get stuck on each other. Like they are both in a same patrol path. They're both in the same patrolling path, so... Now in the future you probably won't be able to do what I just did, because if I understood correctly, the velocity transfer is going to be implemented at some point, meaning if you were to slide like that, you would still take fall damage at the bottom. How much? Maybe reduced amount, I hope. But overall, that might result into your death in all actuality. But okay. Coco, I'm coming to your home. I could be just talking out of my ass, I can't remember if subarctic is... Oh god, it would be dark. I hope it turns into a light, because this is just I'm gonna lose hands down if it comes to fighting Coco in this lighting condition. Hey, just game over, man. So it is very likely Coco has already set up his initial location. Now the unfortunate thing is that even if you're hidden like this, the bots, like somewhere from there, will see you. And that is a disadvantage for me, because somehow Coco manages to find hiding positions where the CTRs won't spot him. And I, on the other hand, well, you've seen how the CTRs react to my presence. So my hope is that he's the one who gets spotted first by the CTRs. Oh, it's gonna land out in an open area. So my hope is to be quick enough so Coco is too far or not in a position to do anything about it. So the longer I wait, the more likely I'm going to lose. To get to mountains, I should go over there. So the longer I stay on this map, the more likely I'm gonna get killed by Coco. So there's that. That's the door I need to go for. If only I could... That is unfortunate. Because it was looking at me and shooting at me. And it still is. So that gives Coco a direction to go for. So yeah, I'm pretty much in a race here. Unless Coco already... I'm on the wrong side of the... wrong side of the map. No, Coco is most definitely not AFK. In fact, if he wasn't in subarctic, he's just in mountains waiting, because he knows I'm coming for him. And I will not let him down. Well, not going for him specifically, but for the box that's in the mountains. And he won't take it. Because it's the last box of the game. And he knows I will not turn a box down. And even if I don't show up, he's just gonna wait for the last second. I don't know if he watches the stream, but it's unlikely. Even if he did, it kinda would give me technically advantage because, well, while he knows that I'm coming, he knows the direction I'm coming from, for sure. But he can't react. A small delay that's on the stream might fool him. It makes me basically arrive sooner than expected. So there's that. So even if he were to watch stream, technically I'd say if he does that, it's my advantage. So there's that. We still got 5 minutes and it's time for the final showdown. Oh, and it's like the most favorable spot for him on top of everything. Well, 1300, I mean, whatever. 13k 600. Yeah, I can't do. I can't speak properly right now. Goodbye, my points. It was good to know you. Like, if there's a location where I get killed the most, it's this one with this box. There's just too many. Yeah. Well, just because I get killed there the most doesn't mean I'm gonna back down. And so I'm gonna be quiet now because I'll be focusing. He's not gonna be in a position where he's directly looking at the point. He's in a location where he can react to the crate disappearing. So I need to be extra careful here. At least that's what I would do. This is gonna give me out. Putting on that silencer. Fuck. Although I can follow the bot. That most certainly gave me away. So, now we both know that we're here. Oh, Coco just picked up points, so it is entirely possible he's not here. I'm gonna die. Aren't I? There's no way I'm just overthinking all of this. Guess I was. But, he might not be far off. So... Go fuck yourself, Mickey. In case anyone wondering, we have Heroes of the Storm team stuff every Thursday directly after the stream. And yeah. That's what's going on. Anyhow, seems like that's it for this week. Kinda shame that the Coco wasn't around. After all, usually stuff like that ends up being our final confrontation. I mean, I can still sort of try to lure him to here. That this might end up like last week, where I was... when I tried to put up a fight, I tried to get a fight going on, and I end up getting shot on my back. But yeah, I hope the update is coming soon, so there's gonna be a lot of people. There we go. So Kim, looking forward for that update if you're watching. Unfortunate that me and Coco had only one confrontation this game. Usually
You survived a Hell Week Wargame.
Usually we keep running into each other multiple times, but until the next week, Thursday, or sooner if there happens to be an update. Whenever the update happens, I'm gonna instantly be doing some streaming. So keep a look at the forums if you're interested of that shit. Until next time, guys, have fun.